What up, brothers and sisters? Let's do it, gang. Get a bit of volume over here. Louis, what are you looking at? Got a bit of volume over here. What up, Raf? Suman? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Sweet. All good. Let's have a look over here, you guys. Bog, what up, brother? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while here. Wanted to sell right here. Yeah, I'm going to do a real quick bit of top down over here, you guys, and just have a quick look at what we're looking at over here. It's a very interesting range, this, like, because it's like this range that price just likes to get stuck at almost. Like stuck in the grand scheme of things, like in terms of the value of gold itself, not actual for day traders. Give me a sec. All right. Yeah, kind of like this range here. It's an interesting spot. Very interesting spot. 4 hourly. Whatever. 1 hourly. We had that drop down just there in pre-London. 30-minute. So I've kind of like already predetermined my areas of interest. 15-minute. All right, and this is it. This is the first 15 of the London Open session. Let's measure this range here. It's an 85 pip range. Bobby, physical gold is key. Here in Florida, they are trying to pass a law to use it as a tender and tax it. Oh, wow. That would be interesting to see how that affects the market, right? That'd be interesting for sure. Oh, broke back syndrome. Fucking this chair, bro. So yeah, pretty simple. You can see what I'm personally looking at over here with the text. If you guys have got any analysis that you want to throw in the Discord, feel free to chuck it in the Discord here and we'll pull it up on stream and have a look at what you're looking at. But right now, you know, if this were to flip green, if this 15 were to flip and close green, I could be interested in a buy position around where it is now. Right, and the next one flipped green and started to push up, I would probably look at taking a buy about there, just from looking at what I'm looking at now. It would all obviously depend on some other things, but yeah, this is kind of where I'm at the moment. You know, Asia session, we kind of pushed up, dropped back down pre-London, and then immediately rejected straight back up. I think it kind of tapped into the top end of last week's not really. I've always been a little bit sus, like this past week or so, on I've been sus on this area right here. Right here, like this kind of range here. I just feel like it's a bit naked, and I feel like there's a tendency to kind of, it wanted to gravitate towards to fill this range here at some point. But I don't want to get too conspiracy theoretically invested. I'm not trying to throw conspiracy theories out like all these drones in America. There's definitely aliens coming or something. So 10 minutes for this candle closure. See if something can get presented over here. And yeah. interesting. Very interesting. Sorry, guys. What's your take on rhodium? I don't know what that is, Bobby. I do not know what that is. So that's my take. It's not a very exciting take, considering. So yeah, I'll be back on my 100k funded account here, just trying to chip away with that one for the day. See if we get something happening over there. I'm always cautious to use the word make something happen, because look into it, more precious metal than gold. Oh, okay. There's a guy, fuck, what's his name? Randy Powell, I think. Randy Howell. If you guys are you looking, if anyone ever was looking for a so check this out, Rand. If anyone is ever looking for a good trading psychologist content, definitely check out this guy. Oh my god. Really good. He helped me a lot. He talks a lot about like the psychology of traders and how a lot of it is kind of inbuilt in us biologically, and it comes from like our caveman days, you know, like this mindset of like making things happen and conquering, and how essentially trading goes against all human natural behavior. That's why it's so difficult to master. I suggest you look into him if you want. XRHO. Just saw your live and been collecting metals for years. Time for me to cash out. Yeah, maybe. Maybe, brother. Chris, what up, my man? What is up, brother? From another mother? Got 5 minutes over here for this candle. Like Bog said in the chat here before, it's got no top wick, so it kind of just kind of dropped here. So we'll see what can happen. No rush. We get paid to wait. Hey, you guys, if you're not subscribed, you should drop a subscribe. I appreciate that a lot. I'm nearly at 700. 700 on the YouTube subscribe list, which is bananas. bananas over there. So I appreciate that a bunch. Dillawa, what up, brother? What up, brother? How are you, my dude? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Back at it on gold, and see if you can chip away at this funded account over here. If you got any analysis or anything, drop it in the Discord over here, and I'll have a look what you guys are looking at. But yeah, just got a couple of areas of interest that I'm looking at. I was potentially interested in this if it were to flip green, but it looks like it's kind of pushing down a bit over here. Johnny Depp. Good man, good. Johnny Depp, I've seen you you drop in the chat every now and then. Johnson Depperson, the one and only Amber Heard's victim. Man, remember all that Amber Heard shit? That's wild. Johnny Depp, did Amber Heard really shit on your pillow? Buy or sell? Brother, I'm just like ideally waiting for a breakout of either of these zones. You know, when this candle that's currently open now was forming, I was kind of interested if it looked like it was going to, you know, if this were to flip like this, I was going to be interested in taking a buy on the next one pushing, you know, take a buy about there. But it continued to push down over here, so we'll see what happens. We shall see. Very end of the year price action over here. How has December been? December's not been that bad, like. It's definitely been volume. The last couple of days, this week so far, that hasn't done much. Oh, what up, John? What up, brother? Got a couple of areas of interest marked up over here. A couple of areas over here of interest. Could potentially look at something in here depending on how it forms, just because there's clean range, you know, here and here. It's not too messy. So this isn't a no trade zone for me usually yet. You know, usually I would mark out a zone like this as a no trade zone, but so far, you know, we could get something happening over here. Are you really, Zeke? That's hectic. Sent my view on the Discord. Oh, okay, sweet. Let's have a look. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that candle that opened with no top wick over here. London open time movement. Bishop ready for the fake. For our buyers. Wanted to see price close below this minor level for extra confirmation. So you were looking to take a fake out sell there, but you weren't able to capitalize on it because it didn't leave a top wick there, a top wick on this candle. Yeah, interesting. Oh wow, you actually are there, Zeke. Hectic. That's good. Call it the chocolate factory. Yeah, well, pretty interesting stuff over here. Like, you know, kind of melted, because this was a pretty strong level of support prior. Like around here was actually quite strong. Melted through, pushed back up, and now it's kind of come back in. Yeah, I'm with you, Bog. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, so that one just closed there. Small to no bottom wick. Pretty strong candle. G'day, Dan the man. What up? Zoe something. I'm just gonna call you Zed. Dog 3000. What's happening though? Good to have you here. So let's have a look. So as each candle prints, things change on other time frames, right? So I'm always just kind of flicking through the time frames. I'm just trying to get a clear picture of, you know, what's the market trying to tell me? If it is trying to tell me anything, what might that be? And I'm pretty bearish for the day, to be honest, you guys. I'm pretty bearish for this session, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Because on the daily, you could look at this from a technical analysis standpoint. We had two very strong daily push downs and then a bit of support. Like if I'm looking to catch a continuation after, you know, a volume is pushing the market in a certain way, this is the exact kind of support candle I look for. Small body in the opposite color with a decent tail, but not too far, and then a decent tail on the other end, but not too far as well. And then anticipating that next one to have enough volume then just to push past that point. You know, you look at the 4 hour. We'll see. We'll see. Because it could be, there's counter things as well, because technically this broke higher than the previous high, so it's like a new high. You know, you kind of got 1, 2, 3 peaks, each one's slightly higher than the other. You know, and I know you can look at this and be like, this guy's kind of looking into it too much, but small things do matter. Like I am trying to take certain things into consideration. But I'm not going to die on the freaking post I stand on. I don't know what that fucking saying is. But I'm open to whatever the market presents. So let's see over here. The direction was correct, but my system told me not to execute because of the... Yeah, exactly, brother. And that happens all the time, right? Where you're like, in theory, the trade is good. Like it worked out well. It was a nice trade. But in terms of like your entry, the market didn't present what you need to be ticked in order to actually enter the trade. And in those cases, cool. Hands off deck, just wait. And then new setup will arise. So 18 minutes into London. Yes, it happens, but not very often. I'm prepared if it happens. Yeah. Happens quite often to me. But I have pretty strict... I don't think I have strict criteria, but I just... Yeah, there's certain things. Wicks are very important. Wicks are like a big one. Wicks are like a kind of big non-negotiable. The circumstance would have to be very rare in order to take a trade without a wick being created first, for me personally. You know, focus on the 15 more. That's why you see that more. Yeah. Yeah, the 15. I'd get like one textbook set up a freaking week if I'd relied solely on the 30. Pretty strong 4-hour rejection zone over here. Anybody? So if this candle were to close green, I'll bring my support zone to here and look at sells below, etc. Because what's this range? Yeah, it's like a 30 pip range. That's good for me. So, but I'll need this candle to close first. So I'll just wait to see how this closes. How does it want to close over here? Yeah, I've got like 2 TikTok accounts that I'm growing, well not growing, that I've got on the run at the moment to do a couple of live stream, considering my other one got deleted. But man, if I type my name, Daniel Holmes, into TikTok, fuck, there is like 5 legit scam pages, and they like took all my old posts and they paid for followers, and it looks so legit. And like even some of them have like my actual Discord and stuff in the link in the bio, like my actual TikTok has or had. And I'm like, why would they do that? And it made me realize they do that because they're DMing people and trying to scam people. And if the person were to go on the page, they'd be like, oh, it can't be a scam. Look, they're promoting the actual link, like the Discord and stuff. So I'm like, man, if you will not get a DM from me, put it that way. Like, I don't sell anything. Hey, Louis. Yeah. I'm moving close to the 15, by the way. 8 trades, 4 on the 30, 4 on the 15. Yeah, nice. Yeah. And I say this all the time, if I'm taking a trade on the 15, which is quite often, I've got to make sure all the other time frames align with the story that I believe the market's trying to tell me. Like if I'm looking for a buy, I need to make sure that the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the day, like everything aligns to make sense with that. Because yeah, obviously it's not as strong of a confirmation candle. So 5 minutes over here for the 30 and the 15 to close. Chill, bros. We'll go out soon. I got my sister's dog and he's just like, bruh, take me out. You hold that piss in, son. Daddy's got work to do. Daddy's got trades to take over here. You may piss yourself in the meantime, but this is the price that you pay. This is the price we pay in life. Yeah, wow. pretty barcodey on the 1 hour. How many took this month until now? Oh, in December. What's the date? 17th. Fuck, not many to be honest. Not many to be honest. Maybe similar to yourself. I've missed a few days journaling, to be honest. I got to make sure I don't get too slack with that. I've missed a few trades journaling. The issue when you miss a few days of journaling, and you're like, I'll do it tomorrow. Then you start to forget where the trade was and like what you were thinking at the time, and you know. I have a guy from South Africa who does Forex. He's facing the same problem as TikTok bans. They banned 2 of his accounts already. Ah, shit. Yeah, my other accounts will probably get banned as well. It's really difficult for traders. Hey, like, TikTok's such a great platform for live streaming, but you just get banned, and it just sucks. I don't know what to do about it. I don't think there's anything you can do about it. I don't think there's any TikTok streamers that stream trading that make it like that have much of a following there, because their accounts just get shut down. I journal exactly after seeing this. Yeah, that's the right habit, right? That's the way to go about it. Because if you leave it too long, then you start you either forget the trade or it just doesn't get done. Very interesting on the 30 over here. Think the crypto means scams? Yeah, I don't even know if it's that. I think it's just, maybe it is, but I think TikTok just sucks. Well, like the algorithm that TikTok uses in order to kind of filter out scams and things like that is just silly. Wow, look at this. So I've got a minute over here for the 30 and 15 closure. Kelvin, there is a trend line under the daily that gold is bouncing off a lot. Yeah, I did notice that the other day as well. Is it still respecting that, is it? Yeah, it was from like here or something. What was it? Or was it down here? That's the thing with trend lines. Like, I don't really play with trend lines too much because it's so subjective, right? Unless it's super, super clean, and even then I still don't really care. It's pretty messy. But yeah, I'm pretty bearish for the day. Eight seconds over here. Cool, so we're right down at that level of support there. This is a pretty like major level of support. It's a pretty major level over here. So anybody that follows like my stream or anything like that right now would know, like, if you were to measure this range here, you know, it's an 85 pip range that's kind of moved. It's just printed red. You know, my next thing, if I'm looking to take a sell, I need just like some sort of small body green candle printed. You know, something like that would be really nice. And then I could look at taking a maybe some sort of impulse buy at the break here. Alternatively, if this candle comes down now and kind of pushes down pretty aggressively, then rejects off and closes back, small body, then the next one prints green, I'd be looking at taking a buy back up into the range. All right, take a buy around there. So got a couple of potential options, but I just want to see how things kind of pan out a little bit over here. Trend only matters if it actually breaks and has a closure after. Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, I stopped trading trend lines. One, because it's just not how I trade anymore. But two, is just like, it's too unpredictable, right? Well, I think when you trade patterns, right? When you trade chart patterns, it's too unpredictable. Like nothing really, it gets a bit conspiracy theory-ish, I found. Because like how many times have you seen like, you know, we could probably find an example, price kind of break a trend line and you're like, okay, it broke out and it closed outside of that range. We're going in the opposite direction now. And then it fucking just bounces straight back up into the range or whatever. Yeah. So I just try to minimize confusion for myself and just, yeah, just stick to what I'm doing now, which is just a couple of key areas, candlestick formations around them key areas. Yeah, I'd be pretty freaking happy over here if this were to print green. I'd be pretty happy to take some sort of impulse sell around there at the break. Maybe a wick fill over here. Aim for some sort of wick fill. Right. Because other than that, I think it's pretty clean over here. Yeah, it's clean range over here. That's why I've been sussing this area for like the whole week I've been sussing this area. It's very clean, you guys. Very, very clean. Check this thing out I got from Temu. Pretty cool little thing. Put on the wall or some shit. It's good when you got like a bit of an office vibe and you got kind of the shit that you're passionate about around. Good vibes, my dudes. Good vibes, Louis. I like buys and sells here at this support. Yeah, we'll see how it wants to start printing some candles at this area here. Like, look at this at that 4 hour. Obviously the 4 hour. Obviously the 4 hour still got like, you know, an hour and a half to close. But imagine if it closed how it is right here, right? You can see there's a major area, and look, the next level is down there. It's just like, it's really pretty, to be honest. yeah, would love to see that. I would love to see this current candle print green. Because we are in a target. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Again, alternatively, if this closes kind of small body red and the next one can close small body green, be a really good opportunity for buyers as well. Little bounce off this area. Again, you guys, if anyone's got any analysis over here, throw it in the Discord. Maybe someone's looking at something different or has a different idea of what might be happening over here. So what's this wick fill? What is this range? 30 pips, beautiful. And just for those that don't know, like personally, just say this were to keep pushing down right now and it's like, oh, you didn't take the sell. There's two things. One, I would never take a sell from resistance all the way past support. Not only that, it's 85 pip range and it's only printed red. So then you always got to ask yourself, what's the probability of it continuing to print red without needing to create a bit of support first if it's going to break past a key area? So they're my two reasons why I don't just take an impulse sell at the break. And not only that, I need an actual breakout candle closed. You guys, so since I've started a new TikTok account, because my other one got deleted, and obviously like TikTok it already knows that my content is trading related, I guess is what I look at and things like that. But because I started a new account, obviously the algorithm has changed. So I'm getting a fresh algorithm that it thinks that a trader wants to see, essentially. And holy shit, it's crazy. Like this, and this is why I think it's so, it actually opened my eyes a little bit. It's like, wow, this is why like a lot of new traders and young traders are getting screwed in this game, is because it's full of like this fake expectation stuff. It's like, it's hard to even explain. It's like, it's fully visually giving this completely false reality of what trading even is. And it just made me think, man, like, holy cow, this would be very difficult. If I was like 21 and I came into trading and this was my TikTok, I'd be doomed. You know, a big one is like, and I spoke about this the other day, is like, it was like a video with like, majestic music of a guy sitting at like a mountain with this peaceful lookout, and the caption was, when you get your first funded account, you know, you realize you made it. And it's like, no, that's like not it. You just got to keep going, bro. Like, it's just one small step. Flip $1 to 100 bullshit. Yeah, there's like a lot of like the flipping account things. And it's more like the lifestyle, like, right? Someone like, you know, the caption will be something like how to get profitable in a year or in 6 months. And yeah, I don't know. It'd be very difficult as like a young guy coming into the game, that's for sure. I would almost suggest staying off. Try not to follow like trading content. All right, I've got 3 minutes over here for this candle closure. What's the 30 looking like? Whatever. So there's two options. There's two options. There's three options, actually. If this candle closes exactly how it is now, the next one closes like that, then I could take a buy back up into this range, right? Take a buy about there. If this exact formation prints, similar to this. Alternatively, if this current one flips green and closes like that, then after that, I'd need a breakout candle closure like that. Next one to wick up and then take a sell there. If this candle here flips green, I can't take an impulse sell after that because it still hasn't broken out of the range. Like, it hasn't closed outside of the range yet. If it were to close outside of the range like that and then print a small body green, I could look at taking an impulse buy at the break of that around there. But it hasn't actually broken out yet. It's tested it, but it hasn't actually been able to close outside of that range. So there's a few options. Just got to see over here. And what do you guys think about, I don't know if this is just my algorithm, but there's like apparently a lot of like UFO or drone activity happening all over the world, apparently. Apparently there's a huge influx of UFOs. Every year in humanity, there's like a new hectic thing, and it's just like, wow, this year it was like this year is this. I wonder if 2025 is going to be the year of aliens. I hope so. That'd be pretty sick. Hopefully it like makes the market really volatile. Gold pushes to all-time highs again. All right, so we're getting some sort of closure over here. So obviously the next thing I need from this now is a breakout like this. That'd be perfect. Then I could look at taking a sell there. What does this look like on other time frames? I'll be in a buy if I get the opportunity here. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, on the 4 hour, man, I'm very bearish. It just looks like it's telling me that it wants to go down. I could totally see this just pushing pushing down here. But I have to stick to my rules. I can't take an impulse sell unless, yeah. If this was, just say this was a support level here, and we actually broke out of that support and created a bit of support outside of the range, I'd be interested in taking an impulse sell, but it didn't. It rejected it a couple times. So if it does push, there's nothing to do. I just have to stick to the rules. You guys, exactly what I just said. I got a notification on my TikTok, opened it up, and like I said, my algorithm's been reset, and it's like new trader content. This is the shit that is getting shown to new traders. The caption is developed by Harvard University students. Ugly but true, with emojis. It says, just do it this way. Open MT5 or whatever platform you use. Select GJ, EU, or Gold, whatever pair you love. Check the first 15-minute candle of the session. That gives you directional bias of the day. Check the rest of the 14 candles. They give you a sniper precise entry. Do that. It works 80% plus of the time. What, bro? What, bro? And in the top comment, broker, question mark. Lord, give me strength. But yeah, that's the shit that fries young traders' minds. It's like, yeah, that's as simple as it is. Oh, you want an 80% plus win rate? That's all you have to do. Because the value of gold moves in a certain direction just because of the way one 15-minute candle prints. It's like, bro, what the fuck? That's insanity. In Sonati. The 1 hour is still open. The 1 hour is still open. Not a huge fan of how the 1 hour is looking. I am a fan of how the 4 hours looking. We'll see. Yeah, I remember when I started, I don't know if anyone follows any trading influencers. I used to follow this guy named Scarface Trades. Anyway, I thought, yeah, I'll do his strategy. It was like this 1 minute break and retest strategy, right? But he trades stocks or some shit. Anyway, so when the stock market opens at my time, it's 12 a.m. at night. So I used to wake up every night at 12 a.m. and his strategy is wait for the first 5-minute candle to print. And it's like, yeah, it's something similar to that. After the first 5-minute candle prints at the session open, whatever direction it moves in, you basically just take a sell or a buy. So here I am waking up at fucking 12 a.m. every night to do this bullshit strategy. Like, it's not bullshit. Like, it is what it is. But it's just crazy when you think back, like, to some of the stuff you used to do when you start trading, right? Because you want to make it work, so you'll do whatever it takes, really. Nab, what up, brother? I'm amazing, bro. I'm amazing. Hope you're doing well. By the way, high pitch sounds back. Oh, is it really? Let me have a look. Let's have a look over here. Amazing. Hope you're doing well. By the way, high pitch sounds back. Oh, is it really? I can't hear it, brother. This is Nabil, bro. Nabil? 2647.5, 264. Yeah, this whole kind of, yeah, it's been an interesting kind of range. Interesting range. But yeah, I'm sus on, I think there's a level here that, I think there's an area here that kind of wants to be filled. Personally, but it could all be a conspiracy as well, so we'll see. So like I've said before, what I'm looking for right now is I need this candle to kind of push down and close below this range. Next one to wick up. See you later. Take a sell there. There is sometimes a time and a place for me to take an impulse buy here, sell. But I just wouldn't do it here just because we actually haven't closed outside of the range yet. If we closed outside of the range, if this was a range, right? Let me put those there. Just say that was support there, right? And we broke outside of it and then created a bit of support outside of that breakout range and then started to push past. Then I would look at taking an impulse sell. But because we haven't technically broken past yet, because the support level is actually there, I can't do that impulse sell. I need a closure again. Bro, legit, I must be too old. I can't hear it. I do know my computer is fucking loud though. Like the fans are just like, because I got like 7 different fucking streaming softwares running at once. Oh my god, you guys have got this crazy fucking roast in the oven right now. But priorities. The London session is a priority. I'm thinking of, what's the date? I'm thinking of doing a 24-hour stream to pass 100k challenge on Monday. We'll see. So 5 minutes over here. This will also be a 30-minute and a 1-hour closure. Not a huge fan of the 30-minute or the 1 hour because just say we do get a slight closure outside of the range here on the 30. Right, just say the 30 breaks down here. That means the body's far smaller than the previous one, which obviously will indicate a lack of volume. The 1 hour has moved quite far as well. Moved 70, 80 pips almost without creating any support. We'll see. We'll see. Which lot size will you be using? Well, this is my funded account. I'll probably be using a 20 mini contracts or whatever. And this isn't the challenge. This will be the funded account now that I'll be trading today. Yeah, please do, John. But it can't be that bad because I literally can't. I can tell that it's not the best. Like I can hear the fan of the computer, but that's about it. "24-hour stream trade in all sessions." Yeah, literally, bro. That's what I'm gonna do. Because it's like, what? Like, why not? It'd be pretty funny. Something to do. I got no life. All I do is train, stretch, hit the sauna, play Xbox, trade, make content, and read books and levitate. I use a funded account too, 25k. Okay, amazing. Yep, nice, Neville. Good shit. All right, 3 minutes over here. Let's see what this candle wants to do. 3 minions. No, it's not the fan, but yeah, it's kind of annoying. Damn, bro, I'll have to... Oh, look at this, you guys. Wow. I don't think I've seen a candle move that quick in a long time. I told you I was bearish for the day. It just looked like it, man. That would have, even if you had a sell stop there, that would have pushed your sell stop all the way down here. That just moved 50 pips in like a second over there. That would have, you would have got slipped so bad there if you had a sell stop, unless you were already in a sell position, which it probably wouldn't have made sense to put it be in a sell position right there. Unbelievable. That was very weird. Are you trading futures or Forex? Today I'll be on futures, 100k funded futures account. Do it, bruv. I'll be doing it all right. Oh, nice, Nab. Nice. Yeah, that was wild. I haven't seen a push like that aggressive outside of news in a long time. Wow. Very wow. But that alone did that fill this gap? Not really. Like, kind of. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that was crazy. Wonder if it wants to wick back up or what it wants to do. Got a minute over here for the 30, 15 and hour closure. Big hour candle. 100 and the hour candle is currently like 115 pips long. This is what they meant when they said December price action? Maybe, yeah. I think people are saying December price action is like, there's a lack of volume, but it's like, bro, there's definitely fucking volume. Like it was building pressure and it suddenly exploded? Yeah. Yep. People that were in sells would be very happy. So we've got 19 seconds over here for this closure. Pretty rough one because now it's closed. Well, it's not closed yet, but it's pretty far away from that zone, right? Let's see what happens. There you go. It could just continue to melt here now. I don't know. that was wild. Hey, buddy. Hey, you guys, if you're not subscribed, if you could drop a subscribe, that'd be amazing. I'm approaching 700 subscribers, which is wild stuff. Appreciate it a bunch. It'd be really cool to get to 700. Live trading every day, you get to see everything. You get to see me lose trades, so you can avoid the misery and let me let me take care of that side of things, and also win trades. So at this stage now, so now you got to ask yourself, what are we going to do, right? The 4 hours got an hour left. The 4 hour has an hour left. The 1 hour's close strong. 30 minutes strong. Everything's strong for sells. I'm not going to come up with a game plan just yet. I want to see how this candle closes. Seeing how this candle closes is going to give me a bit more of a clear indication of what might be the best plan of attack. In something that's going through my head of what I could imagine might happen is, you know, maybe something like this, and this closes something like this, and then it kind of just continues to push down, right? I could see something like that happening. In that case, it'd be pretty risky for me to take that trade. I'll have to just see. Sneezy dog. Or it's some sort of liquidity grab, which is like a bit conspiracy theory-ish, but, you know, it did feel like this was like a pretty key area where there'd be probably a lot of stop losses, right? And like, when you think about it, if this does continue to move up, which I'm not sure it will, you know, a lot of people just got stopped out. You know, at the start of the week, this is how the week started, right? We came down here, and maybe there was a lot of people that were in buys and they were holding, you know, they've been holding this long position, had their stops here below that wick. They all just got punched in the face. But yeah, who knows? So if this does, yeah, again, I'll wait. If this candle, I'll wait. Louis. Sell or buy, Louis? Sell or buy, young doggy? What are you thinking now? I'm gonna, John, I'm gonna wait for this candle to close. I don't want to, yeah, because a few different things could happen over here now. So I'm gonna wait for this candle to close and start to think of a game plan. Because something a little bit unexpected happened, and now I've got to start to figure out something. Because it does say this does continue to push down, right? And then it goes down like that, and then it kind of flips, so that then becomes, you know, a wick, closes relatively small body like that, then maybe the next one prints like that. Then I could look at taking a buy back up into this range like that. But we'll see. Just trying to see what presents here. What I think might happen is something like this, to which I won't participate in, but 30. Let's look for a high volume kind of. I guess there's not really one. Something like this, right, where it, you know, you get a big push, creates a little bit of support, and then just keeps going, which I could participate in, but it's, yeah, we'll see. I've got a dog on my lap. Freaking dog on my lap. Snoop Dogg. Dog. There's 7 minutes for this candle closure. Let's see what happens over here. Four hours looking bearish as hell. Hell nah. I still am suspicious on this spot being tapped into. David, I'm already make 1K and then delete the message. Alright, so just got a decent push there. See, a lot of people took buys when they seen this liquidity, or what they would have maybe potentially called a liquidity grab, anticipating it to reject and push back up. And then all them people just got stopped out again right there. You know, they put their stops down there. That's why we have a golden rule in this chat. Don't try to catch a falling knife. Four minutes, so this is pretty similar. Like the way it is looking right now is pretty similar to what I just drew up before. The probability of it staying like that for another 4.5 minutes is pretty low, but we'll see. I just took a quick sell from that 4.5 to 4.2. Oh, good. You took a sell, not a buy. Good. Yep, good. To 4-2, not bad, nice. At least you're going with it instead of trying to go against. Yeah, I've got to figure out this stream, Twitch stream. Twitch is weird. Yeah, I was going to say that's a clean 30 pips there, Nabil. Clean 30. What's the 4 hour looking like? Rad brought 4-7, closed 55. Now it's doing the same momentum. Where's 4-7? Oh, you bought and then it dropped? Is that what you mean? Or you mean earlier today you brought over there? Yeah, nice. Gangland. Right, a minute and a half over here. Are you still banned on TikTok? Yeah, bro, it's bullshit. I've started a new account. I'm gonna start streaming there on the new account again. I've actually got 2. So yeah, we'll see. But TikTok, it's just not gonna last. Like they just ban you. I don't think you can have any longevity in streaming on TikTok, unfortunately. It's incredible for streaming, but yeah, unfortunately, they just really, they get ya. They get you good. I use a different confirmation pattern, like, but I like your way more relaxing. I use a different. So ideally for me, if I'm looking to potentially take some sort of buy, maybe I'd like this current candle to close red, to be honest. What happened with the agency guy or something? Yeah, it's not really the type of thing Shane in the chat yesterday was talking about, but it's not really the type of thing that that would help. It's the type of thing that you would actually you need to have your account active. Like my account's already deleted. That's all right. It's pretty disheartening. Like you kind of things like that where it's like I've actually had that account for a couple of years, right? And you don't realize until, like, if any of you guys have ever had one of your social medias and you actually put effort into it get deleted, it's a pretty like rough feeling. It's actually quite rough. Like it actually is. But I decided to not let it be rough. I decided to not let it get to me because, and plus I'm used to it. I've had my Instagram deleted before and I've got like over 100,000 on Instagram and that was hard. So I've kind of learned from that, but, all right, so let's have a look over here, you guys. Let me do a quick flick through of some of these time frames. 4 hours still looking bearish. 1 hour's doing whatever. 30-minute. 15. Put it this way. So if this candle can close like this, if this candle can close virtually like this, the next one wick down and push, I'll take a buy right there. Like if that exact formation forms, I'll be in full margin on a 100K funded account. So we'll see. We'll see, because when it does close as well, that'll be a 30-minute closure. We'll see, we'll see. I feel you, bro. I put so much work into my last account, had 18,000 followers, one vid, and over 1 million. Oh, wow. So have you still got that account? Did it get taken away or anything? But yeah, it really does suck, because there's really not much you can do about it as well. And it's like, bruh, I put so much effort into this. And not only that, I actually earned money through streaming as well. Not that it was, it was like 20 bucks, but it's just like, where's my 20 bucks, motherfuckers? I could buy like, bro, I could buy a cheap funded account with that 20 bucks. If you check the 1 minute time frame, you will find a 5 doji candles side by side. Yeah, I'm sure. I won't need to check it, but yeah, it's essentially because we've come down. This is a high indecision area now, right? So you're going to get dojis, which indicates that buyers or sellers, no one is taking over the race just yet. Really, John? Fuck. Yeah, wow. What did you do? Did you have 3 strikes, or did they just shut it down at 1? That's crazy. Yeah, it's actual bullshit. And you'd think that TikTok would want to keep people on their good side, considering they might be shut down in the US next month. That's exactly what it is, Nab. Exactly what it is. It's a constant battle between buyers and sellers. Who's going to win tonight? They asked me to confirm my identity and asked me for my phone model I opened TikTok on. Wow, what the hell? Yeah, that's wild, John. That is wild, to be honest. All right, now I'm not mad at what it looks like. Now just push down and then push back up a little bit. Young bucko, and close green for me. If this candle closes red, I have to call it a day. We got any news or anything? Oh, retail sales tonight. Interesting. Didn't know that. Put it this way, if this current candle even breaks the previous candle's bottom wick, then the smart thing for me personally is to call it a day. Personally. I know I'll be trying to look for things that aren't really there after that. That would be a pretty big confirmation for me that it's not a good idea to participate just yet. It's really what it's all about, right? You just gotta have I have a few like pretty strict set of rules where I'm like, man, if this happens, I do this. If this happens, I don't do this, blah, blah, blah. Kind of keeps you safe in the long term. Yep, hang on, buddy. So what's the 5 minute? Go on. Yeah, I think that's going to be me, you guys. Sorry, I don't know why I'm saying sorry, but yeah, just, what are you going to do? I'm going to have to hang out for a while still if I'm going to look for a potential setup over here. I'm going to hang out a little bit off stream maybe. I'll keep an eye on it. But for now, I'm going to need at least see like, you know, I'm going to have to see some green printed. I want to see some support start to get printed and find an area. Like, let's start creating a new range. Now that we're down here now, let's start creating some new range, right? Right now it's just red city, and even if this does reject up and create a bit of green, right, let's say this does come up and create a bit of green, you know, it's not much. Like, I want to actually start to see some new range start to get formed over here. So yeah, I'm gonna hang out a little bit off stream, but yeah, thanks for coming. Love you guys, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow if you're around. And if you're not subscribed, drop a subscribe, man. I'm live every day. Every day.